We're live.
We are live.
Good evening and welcome.
Hello, good evening, welcome all. It's just Steve and myself. Hannah isn't. Oh, and Susie's here as well. Hannah isn't too well, so she's not on today.
Me and Scott flipped a coin just before we came on live, and he called heads, so we're wearing clothes instead. So sorry to disappoint one or two of you, but the majority of you will be happy with the £750 coin hunt and chat instead, I would have thought. So.
I don't think you really want to see this naked. Trust me, it's not a good sight.
Or me. Although I am godlike.
Sue naked on the other side is a pretty fab sight.
I am godlike in stature, but unfortunately the god is Buddha.
I wouldn't even do it topless, mate.
Who's going topless?
Steve's going topless right now.
Are you?
I look like an orangutan when I'm topless.
I'm airier than you.
No, I'm talking about I've got orangutan's boobs. So there you go.
Yeah, it's the pay, so
Steve, am I missing something? Yeah. What's that?
I have no idea. Sherry, you might be on a different channel. I don't know. Hi, Sherry, Marie, Dragon Collects, Raftree, Ron, Fiona, Nationwide Coin, Simon Silverstash.
That's a cool name. That's like yours.
Yeah, there you go. Got a good name. Gotta be said. Dragon Lord, all good.
You've got a thing for dragons. You were married to one too.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was married to one. Yeah.
You could say that about me.
Although they do say I've got animal attraction, which is probably why it draws all the dogs towards me as well. So.
I mean, you call me a dog then?
Well, you're not drawn to Steve, are you? You're drawn to me.
Yeah, it's not slick back actually, Ron. It's just water. Mine's getting so old and thin, and that it's just a splash of water. It goes flat as a pancake.
God,
When I
yeah.
was a kid, it was like straw. Even gel wouldn't hold the thing down, but now it just flattens.
To be totally honest, the people that are watching on Ian's stream through the Great British Coin Hunt tonight, the giveaway was Bungle Collects. That makes sense. It wasn't us. That's why we didn't know anything about it. Cool. Steve, don't say hello to Stream Elements. That's a bot.
Yeah, I'm not going to anymore. I know it's a bot. Yeah.
It's a bot that Ian has running in the background of his site.
I still like saying hello to bots because I think bots are undervalued and they're ignored by a lot of people. Even bots need a bit of love now and again.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I only twigged the other day because Stream Elements kicked somebody out of Ian's site, and it's because they were obviously a tit, and the bot realised and booted them off.
Yeah, the Autobots are quite good. They're quite useful, but
Autobots, yeah, they're very good. They're better than Decepticons anyway.
yeah. Well, in the absence of having people with spanners and all of that, the bots are normally quite quick. So
we have spanners. We have certain people on our sites that have spanners, but ours just do it because they love you.
yeah, and we haven't seen spanners for ages because we're always on StreamYard, so we don't get to see the spanner side of things, do we? So
no, but Ian obviously has the mods. He has Lorna and Chris. Someone else, I think KT does it as well. So there's a few that do it for Ian. Yeah.
I just remember my
David. I believe it was yourself that was on Saturday night. I was actually out at my friend's party. So, well, say party. It wasn't really a party. It was a get-together of their family and a few people. But well done. I believe you won. I don't know what you won. Was it a Flopsy? Was it your?
Flopsy.
And didn't someone else have a game as well?
Yep.
Who else had a game?
Can't think. It's one name. So I can't think of the name now.
Steve, Susie, do you know who else had a game on Raftery's game on Saturday?
Special K.
Special K.
I remember that. Kellogg's.
Thanks. So that's the two that played. I know one of them. Did Special K win the £2 coin?
I can't remember what Special K won actually.
Olympic
Triathlon. That's it.
triathlon.
She's on the board. But, no, triathlon.
Triathlon. That was it.
You can't say trenches. I can't say
Triathlon. Awesome. So, and obviously those that are watching, as I say, on Ian's stream, they won't know about, well, they might know about Raftree. Some of them watch Raftree, some of them don't. But Raftree is the person that gives you the opportunity to win a genuine 2009 Kew Gardens for as little as £2.6p. Obviously, there is clauses in it. For example, you got to be picked out of 1 of 30, and then you then got to get your odds of 1 of 22 to win it.
One up to a maximum of 30.
Yes.
On the week, on Friday, on Saturday just gone, there was 14. I had 2 tickets, so I had a 7-to-1 chance of being drawn, and I always picked number 19, and that's where the queue was. First game, Tampin.
Nice. So, yeah. So for those that don't know that are watching on Ian's stream or watching on playback on Ian's stream, it's www.raftree.co.uk. It's £2.6p to enter. And you get a chance 1 in 22 to win a queue if you get picked out of the 1 in 30, that is. And the closest we've had up to now was Oceans, a 50-50 chance. She actually had it in her hand and then she got rid of it.
Hi, Lady Robbins.
Yeah. Hi, Lady Robbins. Lady Robbins is from Ian's site. She's an American lady.
I said that to everyone.
She's really nice from all accounts. She keeps winning prizes, I think, or entering the raffles and things. So it used to come up as S Robbins. Do you remember S Robbins?
Yeah.
See? That's Lady Robbins.
Gotcha.
I realised I said hi to everyone, but I booked Steve.
Oh, Sue's saying hello to everyone apart from Steve because apparently on Saturday night.
Yeah, you ignored me
You
on
ignored her.
Saturday.
When?
On Saturday, I said hi to everyone. And I said hi, Steve, and you completely blanked me out.
I can't remember that. I thought you were out on Saturday night.
Oh.
You were out on Saturday night, weren't you?
No, Sue was in. I was out.
Ah, I always say hello everyone, and then I kind of tune off most of the time. You know me. I'm a bit of a flake. So.
No, I couldn't go because my dad's not well.
Yeah, we couldn't bring the kids, so Sue stayed at home with the kids because we couldn't get a sitter because her dad's not well. So I went on with Todd.
He got a lot of things wrong with him.
I actually had a really good night.
Did you pull?
Did I pull?
Did you
No.
pull?
You paused then, Scott.
Yeah, because I was playing darts. I'd like to know how you can pull playing
What
darts.
did you say? Girl comes
I might have had a dart thrown towards me by accident when it bounced out the board. But, you know, these things happen.
He wouldn't dare, Steve.
Yeah.
I might.
No, no.
Yeah,
It's not so much he's a coward. He's a sensible man, and you know, when you've got everything you want at home, why look elsewhere?
I like me bollocks too much. I just said that out loud. I'm sorry, but she would cut them off.
Oh, damn right. Scissors and all.
And cut your head off as well.
So I'm not brave enough.
No, do you know what I'd do? I'd take a picture of them before, take a picture of you without them, and I'd put it all over Facebook.
Oh, that's kind. So she really loves you, Scott.
That's painful, man.
Well, I don't know, but your voice will go a bit higher as well, then, won't it?
Yeah, it'd be like singing the Bee Gees again.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I won't do it to me yet.
I would.
And a new mat. What's a new mat?
Oh, that's the kind of rarity one,
With all
the
the
big
photos.
multi one with all the colours.
Okay.
Yes,
It's
well,
available on the website.
So it wasn't that one.
No, no one joined that club. So
I like that mat.
you want to know what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I'm doing maths. What's the
Yeah.
matter?
And I've got the Q mat already. So, yeah, I've got a Q mat and a Victoria Cross mat.
It's just revision.
I haven't got a take it or leave it mat yet, but I haven't had a go yet.
So, yeah, you know.
Still,
No.
not had a go yet.
well, you got to be in it to win here. You went and played darts, didn't you? So,
Yeah, no, but it's the first one I've missed out of all of them. And, you know, we do.
I know, but you would have been drawn.
Yeah.
You know you would have.
I wouldn't have been drawn, mate. I never get picked. I'm always. I
Yeah,
never,
you
I never
persistent.
get the luck.
No,
Yeah, I'm
persistent. You
bad
will.
at not getting picked.
You picked me.
Oh, and I picked you. Did I pick you?
Yeah, you stalked me.
Did I stalk you?
You stalked me. You kept peeping around one of the bollards in the balls there.
Did I?
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm a stalker of the wife.
Oh, that's fair.
Your wife at the time.
She has got a rather nice arsehole. I mean, bum.
You were seeing someone called
Sorry.
Julie. Remember that?
Oh, especially
Aye.
if you want to join it, but you want a triathlon.
You
I
can't
think
have
I'm
a
saying it's
sporting
massive
Julie. That'd be
triathlon.
wrong, wouldn't it?
To be honest with you, I think I would want to win the worst prize is to get the mat. Triathlon.
Got a mat now from HMS.
Mind you, Steve, if I now enter the game, right, if I actually do physically get picked, I won't want a prize now because I've got the things I want apart from the queue.
So,
So,
there you go. So you go for the queue.
yeah, but if I don't get the queue, then I'm really not bothered. I would just be the ideal player because I would just be like, yeah, I've won. Woo, I'm through to the game. I'll play the game. I'll enjoy the game. And I'll be like, yeah, you can keep the coin. Unless it's queue, in which case I'll have the coin. You know what I mean?
That's the joy is playing the game. The prize is
I wouldn't know I haven't done it yet.
necessary, is it? And raw milk delivery today.
Oopsie.
What's that? Let me put you on big screen. Hold on.
Dan, is that on you there?
Yeah, magic's under my legs.
Don't go for all of the silver proofs, but Rosalind, Franklin, DNA one.
7.5 thousand.
I remember what the mintage is.
7.5 thousand.
No, 4,195. And in this case, i.e., in this bulk, so silver proof 3,500.
No.
Yeah, 7.5 thousand.
Yeah.
Total.
Yeah.
4 and 3.5. I'm sure it says 7,500 on their website.
No. I don't know which one you want. That one. Hang on. Right, maximum coin mintage. So maximum full stop is 4,195, and in this presentation case, 3,500. It's not added those two together because the maximum is a maximum, which means that leaves 695 that can be in silver-proof sets, I suppose.
Fair enough. Well, I must have misread it. I always have them together because I'm stupid.
I thought I'd have a little grab on him, so.
That's cool. So, and we got our coin through from Ian for the one that Sue won on Saturday, I think it was. The crown. And Katie got her got a gift from Ian as well, which was nice. She got a Flopsy and she thanked him for it.
Yeah, we didn't know about
Very
that.
nice.
I didn't know she thanked him for it until literally today when I was on the phone to Ian. So, yeah, that was nice. Apparently she thanked him in his stream. What are we starting with then, Pink? So we're doing £2 or 50p's first. Any lovely any person out there, please tell us, and we'll go the first person that types whatever in.
Ow!
So whatever you like, let us know, 50p or £2. If you already answered, I apologise. There's a delay on our screen.
And then I've got to quickly jiggle around and move the camera.
Yes, mate. Well, I know what you think. £2.
50p up there.
Fiona was the first one with 50p's. So we'll start with the 50s.
All right, let me quickly move the camera. Right, which way around is this going to go? Ta-da! Right, 250 bag and 5th of August. Here goes nothing. That's per my norm now, in the absence of a coin counting machine being turned on that I can use. I'll be bagging them as I go along.
Fair enough, mate. Don't blame you. So, for those that don't know, Steve up to now has, when he does his 50p coin hunt, the furthest he's got to fill in a map was actually 4 spaces.
Yeah.
He keeps one of the horrible coins, and then he just chucks them back in the bag. Some coins you won't think are horrible, but Steve and myself do. So he still chucks them back in the bag.
Well, not so much horrible. Maybe they're quite nice, but I have too many of them already. So
yeah, that's the point. We don't bother looking through the shields or the Britannias for the NIFC or the low mintage years because, again, we can't be bothered. It's quite straightforward, really. We just can't be bothered.
I know there's some good ones out there. Ron's found many NFI, not intended for circulation and things over the years, but he's got a time and effort to look for them all. I can't be bothered. I'm too lazy. There's a Ballybriton. What do we want to find on the back of this, Scott?
Right, so it's either. So I was reading the comment from David.
It's going to be a JC, isn't it? So.
Yeah, it's going to be a JC. Yeah. So that's the Battle of Britain. It was released in 2015. There's 2 Queen's heads that could be on it because it's the time when the portrait was changed. The normal one that's in circulation is JC for Jodie Clark, and the one that isn't in circulation was only put into bunk sets, etc. was the Ian Rank Broadley. So if you find an IRB, it's worth about 20 plus quid. So keep hold of that. Raftree was saying he's had 2 goes now. He's got a Q mat, then he's got to take it or leave it mat, and he's now got the other 50p mat. He only needs a Victoria mat, so he needs to have another go and lose. Pretty much.
Or win.
Or win the mat.
Lose to win the mat, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if I ever did, there's Paddington. If I ever did get picked, as I say, unless it's the queue, I wouldn't keep the coin. Paddington at the station. That's the rarer of the Paddingtons, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I wouldn't keep the coin unless it's the queue. However, I would play to the bitter end and then take the other one. Peter Rabbit 16.
Yep. Owes me 3.
Just in case I won a Victoria Cross mat. Then I'd have the mat, I just wouldn't have the coin. Or actually, I'd send it to HMS. Return the favour.
And that's our first Brexit. Followed by the horrible Benjamin Bunny.
Steve's favourite coin.
That was me 2 so far.
It's really warm in here, Sexy.
Another Benjamin.
Yeah, you won't keep that one.
Well, at least we've got a fair few on the mat to start off with, compared to previous hunts I've done recently. Well, I suppose this camera angle doesn't seem to be the best. Let me have a quick play again.
Rob checks the dates as he goes through the coins, Steve.
Yeah, no, he's
Rob. Sorry, Rob.
That's probably better. It's darker, but at least you don't have the gleam off the coin.
So, for those that don't know, I'll tell you the dates anyway, just for people that might find them in their change, because they are out in the change. The shields to fly out for are years 9, 10, 11, 16, 18, and it will be 20. And then the ones that's a low mintage is a 2017. And also the Britannia is a 2008. Is the one you need to keep your eye out for. Other than that, the rest of the shields and things, there's that many of them produced. No point keeping them or looking for them. But you can occasionally find one that's got an NIFC year like the 9, the 10, 11, 16, 18, and they will sell for quite a pretty penny on eBay. Hi, Lorna. So it's worth keeping your eye out. And Stephen and myself are both of the opinion that 2020 is also going to be an NIFC. So that
I think it is going to be for most coins.
Yeah. So the Rough I think, has got a 2020 available as a booby prize, although it isn't actually a booby prize as such. It's actually probably going to be fantastic. A badminton Olympic 50p. So yeah, it's actually quite a good prize, the 2020 Shield, in my opinion. Heroic Acts People, Victoria Cross. Sorry, I keep saying the names of the coins in case you think I'm cracking up. I'm not. Steve likes to find one Olympic and one from the 2018 Potter series.
No, a minimum of one.
Or minimum of
I
one.
will just find one.
Yeah.
I'm happy to take more than one. Yeah.
Yeah, he's happy to take more than one, but he wants a minimum of one. So he's got his one Olympic. He's a happy bunny. He just needs a nice bunny to go with it, or a rabbit.
Yeah, but I say Peter will do me. Actually, I had a little counter, but I'm got more Flopsy bunnies than I've got Peter rabbits. So
Well,
Peter with a radish would do me nicely. 2018. So. But nice to have a badminton as opposed to something like archery or aquatics or something. So.
Well, to be honest with you, Raftery, I think even if the 2020 were to get released, which I doubt very much, because we're just not using change this year, then I don't think they're going to put that many of them out there, even if they do. So it'll be like a low mintage, like the 17 was. So I've got a feeling the 2020 is going to be quite a desirable.
If they need to produce any coins, then I expect that to be Winnie the Pooh.
Yes.
And if they need to produce any more than Winnie the Pooh, then they can keep their promise in regards to the
2018 Pink Black.
Because they did say they're going to do 10 million Brexits, and they've only done 4.5 million. So
yeah, our numbers are fluctuating quite a lot today.
Are they?
Yeah.
There's probably people tuned in hoping that we were going to both be naked, but realising we got clothes on, they're all going away again. So.
Yeah, that was never going to happen, Steve. I didn't even notice you put it in the stream. If I'd have noticed, it turned up.
I thought I'd do it for a giggle.
I don't really want to get my flab out on camera, mate. That's not.
My flab, it's my little pillow.
You know what I mean?
Another Boris, already got one on the mat, so I won't bother making it two.
Have you got a Boris on the mat? Where?
Yeah, the second one out.
All right. I can't see it because it was.
Yeah, it's dodgy angle and it's not. Well, it's a bit of a deadly coin, but.
So for those who don't know, we now bless you too. We now stream to Steve's Dragon Lord coins, and that's just that, Steve. We need to put the banner up. We stream to myself, Scott Coins, and we stream. Oh, that's not the one. And so there you go, Hans Coins. I just put them up there. And we're also now streaming to the Great British Coin Hunt as well. Where's your website one gone, mate?
Don't know, it should still be there. There's the Christopher Ironside.
There you go.
Up half the mat.
Christopher Ironside, yeah. So there, we now got it back on for you, mate. I wasn't teasing anyone, Fiona. I didn't even know about it until Steve said, "Have you seen what I put as a title?" And I was like, "No." Yeah, I'll quite happily sit here with my top. I look a bit like Stelios Flatley.
No, I think if we try to do anything like that, then we'll be not only kicked off of YouTube, we'll probably have the cops coming around. So,
What, just by sitting here topless?
no, we took off more. There's Team
more, mate.
2016.
It is Team GB. I don't know what goes through your head, Steve, but I wouldn't take any more off.
And more importantly, that's half my mat now filled, so I'm moving into the second half. Oh, there's a 2018. It's not Peter, but it's Taylor.
Gloucester. So yeah, we're now streaming to multiple sites. it's basically because Ian wants a bit of different content on his channel, not just giveaways, etc. He wants a bit of the CoinTube family as it once was, Brexit. And also we do it because it's a good opportunity to advertise ourselves, to get more people to view, and also more opportunities to promote the Lovely Steve's website for people to possibly want to buy coins from.
And so on and so forth.
Lorna got her gold today, Steve.
Oh, brilliant. Which gold did you get, Lorna?
It was the dinosaur. She was the one who guessed the number for the dinosaur.
Oh, brilliant. That's my third Brexit now.
So, yeah, Lorna won the gold.
Put it down there.
It's very warm, Susie.
It would have been my third Boris. I think I've had about 3 Borises and 3 Benjamins, but also 3 Brexit. But more importantly, I am on the other side of the map with plenty of bags to go. So,
Well, you might actually fill the box today, which would be quite nice.
There's loads of common ones I haven't seen yet. Victoria Cross medals,
Nice
British
to get a couple more Olympics or a nice.
We haven't seen many positives, have we? Really? Oh, I just said British libraries, and there we are, public libraries.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind you getting a dark quack around.
Yeah, would be nice. Oh, and I mentioned that one as well, didn't I? I just said 2 common ones and mentioned them, and they popped up in the same handful. That's not bad.
That'll be. You've now got both of them.
We've only got 2 of the Paddingtons. We've got hardly any Potters. Oh, good. I put it in the wrong place.
Oh, there you go. The dinosaur that Lorna won is a Megalosaurus.
Tidy. Nice a little bit of gold knocking about.
Yeah. To be fair, Lorna was given the choice of that one, 2 other different ones. I can't remember what the other 2 were. I think one of them was a Scouts or something. Or Ian was offering to buy it back straight away for about 600 quid. And I don't blame Lorna keeping the coin at all, because I would have done exactly the same. But it's because of, I wouldn't have gone for the dinosaur. Because if I got one dinosaur, I'd want the other 2. So I would have gone for a different one that they only made 1 of. That's just me. I don't think.
And a foreign coin.
I don't
Caribbean.
think I am ever going to get a gold. I keep entering, but I don't think I'm going to get one.
Hi, Ollie.
Caribbean $1. I haven't had a foreign coin for ages.
That one does look a bit more like a 50p though.
Oh yeah, it does. It's East Caribbean or whatever states.
Is it worth anything?
I've had many of them before. No, it's worth next to nothing. So.
Well, in that case, just put it back as a 50p. The bank give it to you. You give it back to the bank.
Yeah, but these go to the post office, and the post office, because they have all my coins on a weekly basis, don't order it in now. So these go out to the post office's customs. So it'll probably come back and bite me on the bum. So I won't bother. There's a
Okay.
well,
Glasgow Commonwealth, 2014.
that's 20 coins now on the mat. Another Brexit.
Yeah, you got quite a few, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I'm still filling that bag. I haven't seen the point in changing it yet.
No.
School of Knocking. That's about 2016.
School of Knocking. 2 down, 3 to go.
Yep. Another Benjamin Bunny there. And I've run out of my pile of swapsies for counting them into bags. So, I hate knocking that. It goes all over the place.
Yeah, I was made up for you, Lorna, as you know, when you won the gold. So I just hope whoever the next one is also enjoys it. But
You're not enjoying gold.
go across medals again. Are you keeping that? You've already got one.
Yeah, I've got one on the mail already.
So can you come and get your cat?
It's Sue's pussy causing you problems.
Yeah, she's the one who keeps putting her claws in my legs. It hurts.
Steve, you know a woman who lives in Bath and made a dress out of train tickets and put in Bath train station? No, I don't. Never heard of that one, unfortunately. We don't really have a local newspaper as such. We have the Bath Chronicle, which used to be daily, then it turned into once a week for £1.70, and it's mainly adverts. It's pathetic. So I keep appraised of the news by BBC websites. I don't seem to get all that much local stuff, apart from TV news, and obviously the news channel never picked up on it. There's a quite dirty condition, Roger Bannister, but
And Mr. Bannister.
it opens by 2/3 of the way, three-quarters of the way through, so it's going down. Oh,
Another Team GB.
I've got plenty of those, but there's a Girl Guide. I haven't seen one of them yet today.
Girl Guides. Mate, you could be getting the furthest on the map you've ever got.
I'm hoping I'm going to. Oh, Psycho Cat, Tom Kitten coming to the rescue. Well, this ain't good. This ain't bad, is it?
No, this has been fantastic.
It's looking very promising.
So you could, in theory, beat my 2 space left.
Well, with this many bags left, I'm sincerely hoping to.
I'm hoping you get a duck and another Olympic.
I haven't seen the Scouts yet either. So. I haven't seen the Suffragette. Obviously, these are hard to find anyway, but they're all commemoratives which have not yet turned up.
Still missing 2 paddies.
There's another Roger Bannister, but the other one was so disgusting. I will quite happily swap him over.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, that's fun. Oh, good. That's battered to pieces. Well, 2 Paddingtons missing on the board as well. So those, in theory, should be quite easy to find. But I haven't seen a Jeremy Fisher. They made 9.7 million of him. Jeremy Fisher hasn't come out to play.
Have you had a tail of yet?
No, I haven't.
I didn't think you had. So there's 19 million of them out there.
Yeah, there's another Psycho Cat. One's on a mat, and I have plenty of them, so you shall go back to the bank. What I'm after is different coins.
You haven't had a Tiggywinkle.
Yeah, and there's another 28 Olympics I haven't had either. So. Come on, 4 spaces. I've equaled it. I want to promise it's 50-50. We tossed the coin at the beginning.
No, we didn't. I didn't know anything about it.
I tossed the coin. Yeah.
Steve, you got us here under false pretenses.
Oh.
Paddington at St. Paul's.
Which I don't have.
There you go. Oceans wants you to strip as well, mate.
Another Benjamin. God almighty, no.
I'll just take your top off.
You've already had it. And if you haven't had it, and if you had your tea, you'll probably make you vomit it back out. So I'm doing you all a favour by keeping my clothes firmly in place. But I've got 3 spaces left, so I've beaten my 4.
Yeah.
I have about 6 bags left, so I'm hopeful.
It would be nice if you filled the mat.
It
would be nice if you filled the mat.
Be about blooming time, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But it'd be nice if I could get another Olympic or 2 or another 2018. There's another Benjamin Bunny, rubbing it in. There's another Christopher Ironside, although that's quite a nice one, actually. Where's the existing one? There. I might actually keep that one. It's probably better than the one I've got. Another Benjamin, another Glasgow. Yeah, no Commonwealth commemoratives in there. So there's another Paddington at the train station.
I'll keep that.
I'm missing is the Palace, but I keep the train station because I'm needing them for sets, and yet another Ironside.
Yeah, he's the harder one to find, the station. definitely.
Yeah. So I've got 2 of each, so I don't mind that. Right, 5 bags. Come on. I'm not after cues. I'm not after football. Triathlon. I'm just after 3 to fill them.
Steve, you're not after cues, mate. If you get one, I'll have it.
I'm not expecting or hoping to find them in here because I'm a realist, but I would like to get some commemoratives to fill this mat. That would be nice. There's another Christopher Ironside. Right, come on. Sherlock Holmes. We haven't had one of them yet.
No. So you're now equaling what I got to.
Oh, 2 spaces. So I forgot about Sherlock as well. And if I put my East Caribbean States dollar there.
No.
No? All right.
I'm not being beaten by a team that doesn't count.
Let's fill the mat. Fill the mat. Fill the mat. Fill the mat. Come on. Be nice to fill it with style by turning over a judo and the wrestling or something. So. Oh, that's a banging condition one.
Gleaming, that's lovely. It's definitely worth keeping that one. Where's the other? Oh, it's right in front of your hands, mate. Middle one.
Yeah.
One down.
Absolutely banging.
No, up where you were. There.
Wow. I've never seen one in that condition before.
You can chuck that one in your bag if you want to, mate. The ones you're bringing to me.
Oh, and I filled my set of Paddingtons.
And you've beaten me.
At
Come
the
on,
Palace.
one more. One more.
Yeah, well, 3 bags left. Come on. I haven't had a Tale of Peter Rabbit 2017.
Yeah, I know. 19 million. You'd be begging.
Come on, I wouldn't mind getting in now.
Yeah, you're begging for it now, aren't you? Just to fill the mat.
Don't get me wrong, I prefer an 18 Beatrix or WWF even.
That's the best one to finish it with, mate. That's a lovely coin.
Oh, come on. Let me have to find more spaces because I've run out now. Benjamin Britten.
Oh, don't like that one. Put it on back.
Don't care.
Put it in
Oh,
Dragon Lord.
so I've filled them out and I've overflown. Got overflowing space. Well chuffed. Didn't think I was ever going to fill them out.
And you filled it with a lovely. Well, to be honest, the 2 coins you got after are both worth £4.
So yeah, the 2 coins in that last bag to fill it and go over were not bad coins at all. Oh, but then again,
Gleaming. Look at that.
another banging condition.
That is stunning.
That's like a bunk.
That is amazing. That is well good condition.
Well, I've never seen one in that condition either. So,
Mate, that's like that. That's like that heroic cat coin.
yeah, I've got 2 absolute gleamers in here, which will take pride of place in my book. Another Squirrel Nuckin.
Is that better than the other one?
Well, Squirrel Nuckin. I'll keep them both anyway. So, I like my 2016s.
So you're over by 2.
No, over by 3.
Oh, you got to say, oh, look at that. You're second to last coin, you jammy bugger.
I've got another bag left.
Have you?
Yeah.
You're over
Sorry.
by 2, and you've got a sailing as well. So it's 2 Olympics. You're just missing a nice 18.
Well, I've got a bag here, so who knows?
I'm actually getting excited for you. It's not good, that is it?
I can't believe I've gone over the map by 3 plus a foreigner. 3 plus a foreign coin. And some of these are going to be definitely going into my book because the
NHS is ridiculous. That
is perfect, and the heroic axe is perfect as well.
And you got your 2 Olympics as well.
Yep. Well, nothing there, but hey, I can't really complain, can I?
Not really, mate. That was a really, really, really good hunt.
It wasn't a suggested that we do 50s first because that was a blooming good call.
That was Fiona.
Good call. Good call. Wowzers. Right. Well,
Fiona's obviously a good luck charm now.
these two are going to be going in my book because these are like brilliant uncirculated. They're unbelievable.
They are really, really, really pretty, aren't they?
All right, I'll get you. Don't look at me like that.
And these are from a change center as well. So these have been going through machinery and stuff to be thrown and counted into these bags. So
It's not. They're not frosted or anything, are they? Like the proof ones.
what do you mean? No, the back. No, the Queen's not frosted. No, but I would be surprised if they weren't recently broken out of a bunk set.
Check the year on them.
I have done already.
Not the NHS. I was on about the.
Yeah, 98 and 2006. So no. Well, no, even the NHS could have been 40 years of the 40p, you know, but the 50p. I always say 40 years of the 40p. Right, keeping Taylor Glosser, keeping the two Olympics, keeping the Benjamin Britten, my Paddington at the train station and Palace, Peter Rabbit 18.
You screw or not contract here.
And I think that's about it, but quite a bit really. So.
Brexits. You're not keeping your Brexits.
Oh yeah, Brexit's always keep going to my Brexit bag, which is getting relatively obscene now, but
Steve, that was a pretty good hunt.
yeah. Well, what's that? Oh, I've just moved them all, haven't I?
Yeah, you don't need to worry about it, mate. You're over by 3.
It's over by 3, was it?
It was over by 3.
3 not 4.
No, it was 3 in the foreign one. The last one you got was the Olympic.
Which one do you need, this one or this one and that?
Yeah, there's a double one there. Whoosh, yeah.
God, love the cat there.
Boom, boom, boom. What else? These all rubbish. Yeah, that was very enjoyable.
Yeah, it was over by 3, mate, because it is the Olympic sailing that made it over by the 3rd.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. Hate knocking that. I know it causes chaos to the vision.
Yeah, it makes me dizzy.
Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Another bag bites the dust.
I like the Battle of Britain, Steve, but you've left him on your map.
Yeah, I know. That's why I left him on my map. I've got to have one left over. I wanted to be that one.
I like that coin. Steve, you got more phone? Can you give him on the phone?
It's had a really good mix like that. Well chuffed. Right, 27th of the 7th.
Okay. Before we do it,
But I'm having a quick drink and vape anyway.
that's cool. I'll do this thing that we've been asked to do, and as Hannah sees, we'll suck it and see. So
thank you everyone for my congrats on filling the mat. I'm really chuffed with that. I'm over the moon.
Absolutely amazing. So anybody that's watching on the Great British Coin Hunt, and for anybody that's on our normal stream that's looking to possibly go and a chance to win a gold coin and guess the number, Ian has asked Steve and myself to offer 5 tickets out. So it's literally a one-off draw. And we've got a code here to give to a person that will allow them to have access to 5 free guesses at the gold coin through the website www.thegreatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk. So anybody that is within Ian's stream, obviously I can't enter this because I'm giving it away. So anyone that's within Ian's stream that's got the lovely symbols next to their name. Kian, I know you're in it as well, even though you're not there. So anybody that is within Ian's stream, please guess a number in a moment. I need to write one down because I haven't even wrote one down. No, you don't have to. You can guess if you want to guess, but in that case, I can't tell you the number. Steve, I've got to find a pen and paper for a number.
Okay, okay.
I don't know yet.
Good demand, says Jack. I am. Yeah, thank you. Actually, whilst he's finding a number, I will dig out my 50p book, which is here.
Right. So,
regardless of the condition, I'm swapping over at least 2 of these coins.
Okay. So, for anybody that's choosing to try and win 5 free tickets on Ian's website, I will give you. You'll have to contact me. We'll tell you how to get in touch with us afterwards. I've written a number down between 1 and 100. Now, before you start guessing, I've got to tell people that have never done it before, so don't start putting anything in yet. So what you have to do is you just literally random put numbers down, and the one that comes up first on my phone is the one that will be the winner. Now, in actual fact, the one that comes up first on my StreamYard is going to be the winner because we have got multiple channels streamed at the same time. So you can all start guessing from 1 to 69. Joe, forget it. I've given the bloody answer away. What a tip. We won't pick that one out. We'll pick another number. Steve, what do
There's only one Scotty Waddy. One Scotty Waddy. There's only one.
1 to 69. So I've given the number out straight away. I don't know whether that number was in my head.
If you'd like to guess to know whether the number is 23 or not, then go ahead and get that.
Yeah, that was quite funny.
Good
You can't guess now. You can act later, but you can't guess now. Okay, sorry about that. You can now guess between 1 and 50 because I'm not doing like Ian does it. So between 1 and 50, go for it. Feel free, start guessing. You can guess whatever amount of times you want to.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Until I see it come up. Is Sue the only one getting? No, Sue and Kian are the only ones guessing. Lorna, you can guess. If you're still there.
I bet it's still in the 30s. I can't believe I did that, Steve. What a plonker. I give the answer.
Hey, Gary's all a laugh.
Stop. We've got a winner. So you can stop. Stop. Oh, not that one. I've lost it now. It's vanished.
Scroll back up.
Yeah, I know. You need to stop guessing. Someone has got it right. I'll find the person that's the first one in my stream. I put them on the screen. And just to show it, I've rubbed out 69 and I've now got 27. Now, to be honest with you, Sue should have guessed that and should have been the first one to guess it. Because it's the 27th we got married on.
Yeah, but I thought he gave you the number.
No.
I know.
So, Kian,
I was actually going to put one down next.
Kian is the winner for that one. So, Kian, you will need to, I've got a code for you, which we'll obviously only give to yourself. You've got a choice of 2 email addresses to send it to. In actual fact, do you know what? I'll make it even easier. Just message Ian, say you've won, and I'll confirm it to Ian, and then he'll give you the code. I think that way it's a bit easier. We'll do it that way. I'll message Ian now and tell him you've won, mate.
Sorted.
Lorna, no, he didn't say. He just said anyone that's on the that I know goes into the stream. So I know he's not a member. Well, he's not got a thing as a member, but isn't his mum? I'm sure his mum's got it.
Hold on, you can't be a member.
No, I didn't. He didn't specify to me what I can do. He just said give it away.
At the beginning, anybody with a green symbol can enter it.
I didn't I?
Yeah.
It's too late now. Kian can have it.
No, that's not right. You're not playing by the rules.
Susan,
No.
I just made the rule now.
He said to you.
Okay, that's the
Ones
one.
that have the green symbol there.
Well, so I just overruled it. Even Warner agrees. Kian won it. I'll tell Ian that Kian won it.
I'm just saying. Well,
He guessed it first. I'm not going again. And his mum is allowed because he's too young. So it'll be Kian's. It'll be Kian's mum if she's a member. So Kian's just won it for his mum. There we go.
He should be alright about it anyway.
He will be. Right. There we go.
Scott, you're in trouble.
I always get myself in trouble with Sue, mate. I'm used to it. Yes, all right. Well, Kian's mum is a member. Well then. And Lorna's agreed. So there we go. Sorted it. Done it. Fine. Kian's won it for his mum. Bless you, Oliver. I'll send it through to Ian and let him know.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right then.
Normally says as long as someone can access someone in the family's got to.
So I just turn on another light. Right.
Oh,
Be after anything.
I've got to
Decent.
ask how Ollie is going to be helping the homeless.
Oh, that's good. Good on you.
No, Ollie's helping the homeless.
Oh, right, well done.
Steve, I don't know if Fiona's talking about coins or you.
Shiny, yeah, no Shiny's in here that I can see, but first coin is Hannah's. Brunel Archers. Yeah, she's probably prompting me what I was about to say. What I'm after, Shiny's would be nice, but I'm after an Olympic, really, or Commonwealth. And if it's an Olympic, my order of preference would be the Rio, Beijing, and then Centenary. But it's been a long time since I've had a Commonwealth, so that would be nice.
Well, I'm saying, if it says something, I don't know.
In actual fact, Steve, if you want to clarify, at the beginning of it, I did actually state it was for members, but I did say anyone that goes in the stream, and Kian does go in the stream.
Yeah.
I said that. So, and besides, Kian's mum's a member, and Kian can't have it anyway because he's under 18. So his mum will have it. I've sent a message to Ian already to confirm. Jigsaw.
Active Union. Another Brunel's Arches. I'll just put it there just so we can count up how many we've got of Hannah's coin.
Awesome. Do you want to explain why it's Hannah's coin, or do you want me to?
You can if you like.
Okay.
If Madeline is there, then she can lip read your content as opposed to me.
Basically, Hannah was collecting £2 coins. And the only £2 coin that she could never ever find, would you believe, was a Brunel's Arches. All of us find that in our normal change, let alone in hunts. But Hannah couldn't find that coin. So we now call it the Hannah coin, just to basically take the mickey out of Hannah.
And although I only do one on the mat unless I'm planning to keep it, I will always do a stack of Hannah coins just to kind of like rub it in as well.
Yeah, pretty much. So Ollie's doing it. He's buying lots of food and he's putting into a food bank in December, and it's on his channel.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It's really, really good.
Lovely thing to do.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's what we do that way.
Rugby.
Also, as a rugby ball, we also name the Lord Kitchener coin the Ian coin, because Ian, one of his things says you, so we now name it the Ian that one. And there's another one that we've renamed as well. I can't remember what it is now. Oh yeah, the Tragedies coin. We don't call it Tragedies. We call it Tragic plural because Steve can't say tragedies.
Yeah.
We also Hannah and myself have got a competition with the £2 coins. I like the HMS Belfast ship or the ship, and Hannah likes the Great Fire of London, both in the same year. And we have a competition to see who
There we
wins
are.
first.
Navy Centennial's 2015, Great Fire London's 2016.
Oh, okay, not same year then, but whatever. So we both go for those. Whoever gets the most of those wins. But we also give a minus number if any of the Shakespeare's come out for me. So any of the Shakespeare's or any of the Bruno Archers come out. I know that there's more Shakespeare coins than there is Bruno Archers, but as you can clearly see, people keep the Shakespeare's coins where they don't keep the Archers because they find that many, and obviously Hannah can't.
And she's still yet today find one, isn't she? She still hasn't found one.
No, and she's not here to argue back tonight, me taking the mic, which is quite fun.
All good.
She'll
But
get
if she
the-
watches on playback, she'll give you a tongue lashing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a abolition of slavery. Doesn't have the DG after it, so it's not a smooth finish. So just a normal one.
Did you buy one of those before, mate?
Yeah, I just bought one earlier on before we went live. Bought proof one, smooth finish DG. So. We should know that. Be making an appearance on the website near you soon.
Oh, a website.
This is a poor turnover for £2 coins so far. There's another rugby one. There's my first Florence Nightingale, 2010.
You don't see her that often anymore.
Yeah, well, again, with COVID and that, probably people are keeping them now. Pass on to
NHS coins.
and things.
Yeah.
All the hospitals, the Nightingale
Is
Hospital.
that a Hannah coin? Or is
Yeah,
that-
that's another Hannah coin. 3 Hannahs.
Have you heard the latest, Steve? On the Royal Mint's website, if your place is in lockdown, the area that you live, they won't allow you into the Mint.
Well, yeah, but all you have to do is say you're not living there.
Well, exactly. But ours has just come out of lockdown, so we're now allowed.
Duff, this is one of the worst turnouts for £2 I've had for quite a while. The shiny ones that I've seen are 15.
However, Steve, we'll still go, mate, as planned, and we'll just stay at the hotel. And we can't get into the Mint. You can just get them in the
No,
diner.
we'll be able to get in the Mint. Anyway, there's no chance in hell of my area being put in lockdown. So.
Yeah, you'll be able to get me my coin if I can't go.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Oh, no, Hannah's beating me.
Well, no, she's -3. So, well, 3 there, so she's still -2. So. Oh, Magna Carta.
That's nice. That's also got an IRB and a JC. Did you know?
No, I didn't.
It's the same year as the it's the 2015. Anything 2015's got 2. Anything 2015's got 2. That's when they changed the
I'll start paying attention a bit more than.
Kian, I've told Ian, and he is going to send a message to your mum with the code.
What sweeping statement have I made? I
That
don't
you're
even remember.
That you're going to go naked on camera, or not naked, but you're going to flash your top off on camera.
No, I haven't said that. I've obviously made a sweeping statement about something. I can't remember what.
The Royal Mint and Bath, that you're not going to go into lockdown.
Oh no, the Southwest has got the lowest rates in the UK. So or in England anyway. So
Let's just hope that none of our places are in lockdown as your DNA, and that we are all going to be fine.
yep,
That
That's what I look at
it was that, and that we can all get in as planned, and we can get our dinosaurs as planned, and I can add them to my two. Like, you know, my other site owns number 2. Hey, did you
Yep.
want one of those dinosaurs?
which dinosaurs?
One of my spare second ones.
No, you keep on to them, bud. Like I say, I only kind of like pick up the ones when I'm actually gone to the mint, really. So
No, I get that, mate, but I'm thinking that if you've got a spare one from the mint and you keep one for yourself, you could advertise both of them for sale together, and you might get a bite.
oh, that's a good point.
I know. I do occasionally have them.
Yeah. I'll definitely think on that.
I've still got 6 of them, so let me know. I'll give the same offer to Hannah, and then, you know, you can then basically sell them as a pair. Marconi.
Marconi.
So that'll be kind of, you know, a better way of doing it, potentially.
Another abolition of slavery. Another rugby football. Rugby World Cup 1999. And yet another Hannah coin.
Yeah.
So even with the Great Fire of London there, she's on -3.
Yeah. We won't tell her that. We'll just tell her she wins.
The coins I'm happy with so far out of this lot is obviously Great Fire of London and the Magna Carta. I do like the Magna Carta coin. I rate it. I think it looks like gold and silver, even if it is just copper nickel and stuff.
Oh, Oceans, and I've said hi to Oceans already. And Angela. Hi.
All right, well, keep it doodle. Hi, Angela.
Is it hot where you are, Steve, or is it just here?
Is it what?
Are you warm there? Is it warm down there? Or is it just up here?
Yeah, it's quite warm in and out of the car. Oh, look at
There's
that.
mine. I'm winning.
You're winning by a lot now. You're winning. She's on -4.
It's really muggy here again.
No, it's been overcast and nothing much, but it's still been like hot in the car. Let me move the nice ones next to each other. Yeah, so.
And she's got an abscess, a tooth infection, or infection from a tooth, and she's got some antibiotics, but unfortunately she had a bit of a reaction to them. She keeps being sick, so that's why she's not on stream with us tonight, I'm afraid. She's a bit poorly.
Yeah, she didn't think anyone would appreciate watching erection, which is probably right. We hope she gets well soon.
Absolutely. I know I've done well. I have actually been sick on live stream before. You're right, but I wasn't actually technically. You were sat in front of the camera, and I was on the sofa behind you.
Oh God Almighty! Look at that.
Another Hannah coin,
5 so far.
and she's never found one.
Ah, our first impulse.
I like that one.
Change the 5 to 6.
It's not my favourite though. I like the jigsaw, the favourite.
Scott, we're now up to 6 Hannah coins.
I've seen, mate. I saw.
I think that's a record, actually. Why can't she be here tonight when I find 6 of them? Hi, Debs.
But Ocean is saying she didn't want to be associated with us to, well, basically naked. And,
No, I only put that on after she said that she wasn't going to go on. Otherwise, I'd have put down the 3 of us naked.
yeah, Sue doesn't blame you. She's seen me naked and she knows what it's like. Not pretty.
Imagine the Grinch naked.
No, the Grinch is slim.
Not the Grinch.
I'm more like Shrek. I didn't say Shrek. I was going to say more like the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters or the Michelin Man from the Tyres. Oh, no, I'm not as bad as Jabba the Hutt.
Nice shiny one in there, but I bet that's a 2015 standing on the shoulders of giants. But there's a Charles Dickens,
My
which filled
wife
up the map.
is really mean to me, isn't she? Come on, give me some sympathy.
Another Charles Dickens. Don't see one for ages, then you get two in a row.
Yeah, she's not going to get. No one's giving me
Make
sympathy.
that three in a row. Good. Is this a Charles Dickens bag? Right. Is this going to be nice or rubbish? Yeah, 2015. Could have been kind of. Let's swap them all over, right? Yep. 3 bags left. I've filled half the mat. It would be nice to get on the other half.
What? No.
Not asking too much. Plenty knocking around. I haven't seen an underground train or roundel for a long time either. So.
You got one the other week.
Well, an underground train or roundel?
Yeah.
I can't remember one.
Yeah, you got one the other week. I remember you getting it because you were excited about getting it. No, not the locomotive, so the roundel one, the one that's got it says underground. It's got the circle on it.
Yeah, I can only find a train.
You might not have had a train for a bit, but you had one of those the other week.
Oh, that's all right then. Still, I haven't even seen the fireworks yet tonight, so I should be able to expect to go over onto the other side of the map, but it's not happening for me.
If I remember,
Looky.
Oh, I got another one. I've definitely won tonight, then, regardless of her minuses.
You kicked butt, yeah.
It was a time when you bought some because you were running short, and you actually found some the next hunt.
Yeah, that's right. Feel like I bought 20 suffragettes and then I found a suffragette last week. So
no, Steve, you really have got given people the wrong idea with your title of this stream. Scott, right. You saw the title of tonight's stream. Are you going to give us a bit of nature then? No. I didn't even see the title of the screen myself until.
Yeah. I ambushed him with it. A bit of fun. And no, we aren't taking any kits up. Look at that last coin of the day.
Yay. Chickened out. I didn't even know anything about it to chicken out from. I'll take it.
No.
I know if you really want me to. I'm not that bothered.
It was a 50-50 call, and we tossed the coin, and it was a head, so it didn't happen. So. Right, well, poor old Hannah got hammered with 6 Hannah coins. I'm going to put them all in one bag. So then some poor git is going to end up with... Actually, no, I moved one as well from there. I put 7 in one bag so that some poor person opens a bag and thinks, what the hell? That'll be fun.
I just scared some people off because I was going to take my top off and we're down to 8 now.
I used to have a 6-pack.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we're back up to 10.
No,
I used to have a 6-pack. I've now got a barrel.
Yeah, I've got a keg. Yeah. Right, I'm keeping 3 Navy Centenaries.
They look stunning. Just look at
Very
them.
happy with these.
Is there any made-up errors on them?
I haven't had a look yet, but nothing that jumps out. Great Fire London and Magna Carta. And all of these are nice and gleamy condition. And the rest are just gash. So, but that'll do for me. And yeah, that's not bad from a £2 hunt. For me, it's a lot better than usual. Plus, I got spoiled rotten with the 50p hunt. So,
oh, Steve,
that will do for me.
I've got another coin for you.
What's that?
I'll show you now.
Let me get this camera out of these grips. Hung over here again.
I got another deal that was too good to say no to. So, you know what I'm like. I'll never say no to a good deal, especially when I know that I'm going to give it to you and get myself a good deal in return. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
If you bring out a gimp mask, I don't want to buy them. All right.
You know about that one already.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, that one. Yeah. I thought for a second it was Wales.
Well, you say that because you must be a bit psychic then.
Robin was Batman's sidekick. Oh, you got a Welsh one.
Yeah.
How much you managed to pick that one up for then?
Because my mate wanted a set of the 4. So I did a deal with someone on Facebook to get my mate his set of 4, and they had a spare one. They said I could have it, so I didn't say no. I said, "Okay, then, thanks very much." So my mate's got all 4 of them. I paid 67, which he gave me 67 back for all 4, and I got that one thrown in for now.
Happy days.
So you're now having them when I see you next.
Get lush, my baba, as they say in Brazil.
Yeah, it's a pity it wasn't a Northern Ireland, but Wales is worth 20 odd quid.
Yeah, well, it's only 18s, yeah.
So not bad, is it?
Not bad at all. And in fact, I've got a fair few individually listed on my eBay, but on my multi-listing £2 coins, I've got 3 which I've sold out of, and one of these happens to be Wales.
Well, but there's one catch with these coins. They're to go in your book. You can't sell them.
Ah, okay. Humbug. No, that's great. Yeah, I've listed the Northern Ireland that I got.
You can't sell a gift. That's wrong.
Well, how many wedding gifts and things did you give to somebody else or give
None.
to the shop? What?
None.
I did. We even had a wedding list back in the day when we were young.
We had a wedding list, and we got things that we wanted on it, but we didn't give any to anybody else. We kept them on.
Oh, I got some old aunt of my wife, I think it was, gave us like 4 knitted kind of like toilet roll holders, you know, like the ballerinas.
Yeah, we didn't get anything like that.
We did. So a few things had to go quite quick.
Yeah, so these 2 need to go into your personal
visit.
They need to go into your personal book.
They'll go into my personal book.
With the Wales one that you found that you can't sell either.
Yeah. Trying to think what I've got in the £2 book now.
I think you got all of them apart from these 2 in Scotland.
God, I don't have Northern Ireland in there, do I? I told you I listed that.
Have you sold it already? The one you found the other week?
Yeah, gone. I've got Scotland in the book already.
You have got Scotland.
Got Scotland in the book. That's the only one.
You just need a Northern Ireland.
I had a Northern Ireland, but I sold them both. Or listed them, yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, when they're in your possession, up to you what you do with them. But I would like to think because they were a gift, you would,
No, they'll go in the book. Yeah, and each time I open a book, you'll see them. So.
They're not the best condition. They're all right.
Who cares?
But they're in case capsules. You can sell the capsules.
A coin. As far as I'm concerned, if it's circulated, it should be circulated. It should have signs of wear to show it's been circulated. And for some coins, it's harder to find them in circulating condition than it is to get them in bunk.
Well, you can sell the capsules, or you do whatever you want to do with the capsules. But the coins, I would hope, would end up in your little book.
No, they'll certainly go in the book. I'm just thinking what I got in here. I picked up this coin. You'd be interested in this coin, Scott. Honest. Scroll down. Actually, let's move this. Get the angle right.
Oh, it's all right.
There's a jewel date. It's in brilliant uncirculated condition.
It is.
Yeah, it's not just a kind of uncirculated. It's brilliant uncirculated.
Yeah.
And that one I got from eBay because you showed it to me, and I went, "Yeah, I'll get it if I was you," and you didn't.
No, I didn't. And you know why I didn't?
Well, don't tell me because it'd already gone.
No, because I got one for 65 quid.
Right, well, I got that one for 68. So
I got one for cheaper. That's why I didn't go for it.
Yeah, well, I normally don't buy the singles. I'll just buy a set and they'll come with it or whatever. But it looked really banging, so I thought I'll have that. So it's got a
And you know what, Steve? Again, it's not even for me. My mate wanted it, so I bought it for my mate, and he'll give me the money back when I get it. I seem to take the risk, although I've had a bit of risk pay off with that Wales coin, to be fair.
Yeah, I picked up some quite nice coins recently. I've got a nice little wok of them here. You know, I've shown you already the dolphins I got.
Yeah, I like the dolphin coin. Oh, hold on, I don't want to go to me. Get it off.
Which are the large star ones in uncirculated condition. They're absolutely beautiful. 1995, I think these ones are.
Yeah, I do like the dolphin.
I snapped these up. That was from a German seller.
I wouldn't say I've got none of them, but I know I've got one on its way, so it's fine.
Yeah, and I recently picked up a little stack of these as well, which is a Gibraltar coin, not all that old, but coins have a habit of jumping up in value for no particular reason. I was buying all of the Christianity and Man coins when I first started for about 11, 12, 13, maybe 15 quid at tops. Now some of them are going for 30, 40 quid, which is ridiculous. But these are Our Lady of Europe. I think it's 2008 Gibraltar. I might be wrong. No, 2008.
Oh,
I found them at a nice price, and you could also make an offer. So I made an offer, which was 3 quid lower than he was asking, and he accepted it immediately. And once they arrived and I saw they were in banging condition, I then did exactly the same, made the same offer for the same amount of coins. And along he came. I came across one coin which I've never seen before, which I've never noticed it ever on the market before, but came across it, and it's really got my interest. So much so that I'm keeping my eyes out, and I've put a safe search on eBay in case one pops up again. So just so I can have a chance of getting it. Let me bring it up onto a screen, and I'll share a screen in case anyone else knows about this coin or has not seen it before, because I certainly hadn't. Okay, I'm the first to admit I fly through coins. I don't do that much intensive work on coins, but £2 guide I wrote, so I know there's some I missed out because they're quite expensive and are unlikely to be shared, or you'll see them on stream at an affordable price. But here's a 1994, so it's a large size Alaman Legislative Building Centenary. That went for 96 quid. I've looked at them; they go between 96 quid and about 150. Anyone ever seen that coin before? Anyone got one in their collection?
I've seen it on Facebook. I've seen it on Facebook, but I haven't got one, no.
I got a recent one, which is called the House of Keys, which came out a year or two ago from Isle of Man, which is, again, a legislative building, which is known as the House of Keys. But this is an early one, large size, and it obviously, as you can see, is worth big bucks. You need to get a Coin UK app. Well, yeah, I can go Gap apps and books and everything else. It's just I've never come across it on eBay before, Ron. And I was interested. It was about 70 quid. I thought, wonder what that goes for. We kept an eye on it and watched it go for that. Then I did a search on sold items and I went, wow. Some of them go for, have gone for silly money. So it's interesting that there are still coins knocking about, which you may come across at coin fairs and stuff, which can be worth weight in gold, Nion.
Steve, you seen the comment from Ron?
Yeah, I just said that I know that you can find them. And I know in my decent sized books I could probably find them, but I've just never trawled through. I'm too lazy. I go through things, flashbang, move it on. So I don't trawl through the books to see every coin that's been produced by the Channel Islands and all the other bits. So I've never seen a picture of that or even heard of it before.
Did you know that Angela? I'm just reading some of the chat. Angela started her website now for coins of all over the world, and she's starting to do like yourself. And then
give us if Angela, I think you got my email, haven't you? Dragonlord1948 at yahoo.co.uk. you throw us up your website link, I'll whack it up in the feed now.
Good thinking. And that'll hit everybody's channel. That'll hit
Yeah.
ours, yours.
And I'll have a little look in your website later on. Either tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, if you certainly chuck us your website address, I can whack it up in the comments now and we can have a look. Never seen one in person. Yeah, it's a weirdish coin if you ask me. It doesn't look like it's all well professionally engraved. It looks like it's a little bit like a wobbly building, really, to some degree. But that aside, it's worth a hell of a lot of dosh. Like my Enduro motorbikes I've been buying, because right now there's a bloke selling them left, right, and centre because he bought them really cheap and he got a big bag of them. Oh, it's not up yet. Okay. As soon as it is, chuck us the website and we'll promote you up there, Angela. Not a problem. It would be our pleasure. Yeah, I spoke to one of the sellers of the Enduro motorbike because one of mine didn't turn up. And he sent me a replacement, but he said that he got them from a coin fair for a couple of quid each several years back. Well, that coin goes for about 75 quid. But right now, obviously, he's got a bag of them, and he's making vast profit compared to what he paid. So he's whacking them out one after the other. So whilst he's doing that, there's no point in me trying to resell one on because no one's going to be foolish enough to buy one at the buy now price of what they should sell for when someone else is banging them out on an auction basis, on a weekly basis. Once he runs out of the coins, then I'll whack one of mine up as a buy it now. But it's, again, that's a relatively modern Adamant TT 50p. Some of the coins from the Channel Islands go for ridiculous money quite quickly compared to mainland Britain, where we've had the Q and, you know, we've had then, I suppose, the duck to a smallish degree. But even then, you know, the duck and the snowman, you aren't looking at over 20 quid yet, really, are you? For
the snowman 18. Snowman 18 is 25.
Only just, yeah. But you aren't having a coin suddenly hitting 50, 60, 70, 80 like the 100 plus for some of the Christmas coins from the Isle of Man, and again for some of the TT coins. And then you look at the Antarctic territories in regards to their £2 coin and Pobjoy's kind of Tosha Cat for the 2011 Commonwealth Youth Games. So if you're looking at money or coins that can go up quite silly in dosh, then it seems to be the Channel Islands and Gibraltar. So I'm picking up a fair few when they come out because I'll just sit on them. You don't know what's going to suddenly go silly. So I prefer to have half a dozen or something if it goes silly than not have it. So.
Yeah, because that's what happened to you with the Panda or whatever it was. Not the Panda, the whatever one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jersey Zoo or whatever it was.
Well, I saw somebody's got listed right now a Tosha Cow, which is actually on the, like, incorporated into like a card. A bit like it is a Pobjoy card, but it's not saying the mintage because they didn't have a fixed limited edition mintage for that coin. But most of them went into the tills and kind of went out to the people participating in the games, etc., and went across into, you know, normal circulation. But a few obviously were on presentation packs and boxes and things. But this is the first time I've seen one incorporated in the card like they do nowadays regularly for the, you know, Eberus and the.
Is that the one I sent you a link on?
Don't know whether you send it to me. I came across one today with it. I don't always.
I sent you
all the links, but this was, I think, it's something like 355 already. I think it's quite rare to have it in the card, incorporated and encapsulated into a presentation card for Tosha and the Youth Olympics. So
I sent you a link one yesterday. It was on
the Jersey Zoo coin that went from nowhere. I had one, didn't really like it much, didn't really think it needed to be celebrated all that much. The picture of a gorilla, but I picked one up when I was doing an order anyway, and I bought it for, I think it worked. I checked it. I think it cost me $11.95 or something, and I sold it in the 90s. The same goes for their Poppy coin on the card now, 2019. That's going mid 40s, 50s, and the Red Arrow's coin is suddenly beginning to shoot up. So yeah, territories are going up super quick. So if you're looking at spending a few quid on an investment coins, I suggest you consider the territories, because I'm not going to. I don't think I'm going to buy to sell immediately any territories again. Now I'm buying to sit on them, and I'm just going to watch them. And if something goes silly, then I'll move it on.
Was it that one?
Yeah, Tosha.
It was. I sent you it yesterday.
No, that is a fake.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Well, I did send you that one yesterday. I don't know if it's fake or not.
You can buy, if it doesn't have the kind of hologram at the bottom, which that one doesn't, it's not brilliant and circulated produced by Westminster. You can buy them, which are shaped for the £2 and shaped for the 50p's, etc., to put your own coins in and close down. Someone's got a whole plasticky looking Tosha and stuck it in there to give it a bit of authenticity, I suppose. But they were produced by Popjoy, not Westminster. So
what about that one?
That's legit, and that was one of the ways they gave it out during the games. But if you on there, you'll find, if you keep on looking at the Toshas and Toshicats, you'll see one which is encapsulated to the left hand side on the card, which has got the same sort of. Yeah, that I've never seen one on card like that before, and probably a lot of collectors haven't, which is why the price is what it is. But
do you know what? I just literally, I've not even got you listed on there, but there's your £2 coin guide.
Oh yeah, I was quite clever with that. If you notice what I put on the title, I use the word Hercules and Tosha Toshi. So anyone who does a search for Hercules, Toshi or Tosha, will get my guide pop up twice. I split it into two separate listings. I think I've got 6 left on one and 5 on the other, and that's the last of my guides then, I think.
Yeah, I can see it. It's listed twice. Clever.
Yeah. Well, I've done it 2 weeks apart because anyone who's done a safe search gets a morning update, and they get watched with however many safe searches they got. They get an email from eBay about relisted. So as that's on a rotational 30-day listing, every 2 weeks, everyone who's got any safe search using the word Hercules, Tosha, or Tosha will get my guide pop up in their email.
What's the last
It'll be done.
And what's the figure? So I'll ask the question by Sue, but right, we've done an hour and a half almost. We got anything else we need to discuss or look through or so forth?
I don't think so. You need to check your blood sugar.
I need to
Check your blood sugars.
No, we're talking about Katie's actually.
No, I'm talking about yours. You're 3.5 before we started.
Yeah, I'm all right now.
You said.
I'm all right now.
All right, cool.
I'm a lucky one. I get symptoms and I feel it. I know when I'm low, and I know I'm not now. Definitely not now. Yeah, I've just tested it. If anything, I'm slightly high now.
Oh, with hypo, it can come on quick, whereas hyper takes bloody ages. And we're always told that if you're unsure what, give him sugar. Because if it's hypo, he's going to make him better. And if the hypo, it ain't going to make much difference.
It isn't.
That was the way we were taught. So, yeah, give him sugar. Full fat Coke, honey in the gums.
But it's the high that causes the damage.
Yeah.
Well,
any glycemic condition can cause damage, can't it? So
yeah, the low can give you brain damage. The high can kill your eyes, your kidneys, your feet. Unfortunately. Right.
Jackson, you're looking old and haggard. You better check your sugars anyway.
I've checked them already. I'm fine. I've just done it.
She said it more politely. She said you're looking tired, but I know what she meant.
Yeah, I'm fine. Honestly, tough. So I'm quite lucky. I get warnings. I know when I'm low. which is what I knew I was when I've come on the stream.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Hence
So,
the Lucas Day, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of people out there, unfortunately, that aren't aware, but I get symptoms. Katie's not aware. That's why she got
Good job you got the implant then, isn't it? So
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So we've now been on exactly an hour and a half.
let's call it quits. Yeah.
That's awesome. Are we back Thursday?
Yeah, we most certainly are. She's made some improvement. So
I will be here Thursday. I thought I wasn't going to be because Oliver's got a football match. However, he doesn't want to play in that game. So, because it's against one of his old teams, and he knows
can you do me a favour? Can you tell Oliver something from me?
What's that?
Leeds United are currently higher up in the table than Man U, Man City, and Tottenham.
Yes, because of alphabetical order. L.
I know. Who cares? This might be the only time I can say that. I've taken a screenshot of the table as it stands now. We're 9th. I can live with that. That's not bad for the first season.
You do realise the last 3 teams that went up as champions were relegated, and we were one of them.
Yeah, we ain't going to do that, though. Have you seen some of our purchases?
No.
We've got Rodrigo. Fantastic. We've done some really good buys. Obviously, you get a big kind of pot to play with once you get promoted into the Premiership. But we've spent wide.
We're chatting football. Sorry. Go on.
Bye, Jack. Bye, Angela. You get a big pot, but we're spending wisely, I think. And we've got a lot of our staunch players signed further contracts, so it's all good.
Let's be honest, though, mate. You'll never get another Cantona.
Ooh la la, Cantona. No, he was all right, but I go back to the glory days of Lee Chapman, Shutty, Speed, all la la, Gordon Strachan. They were really knocking them in left, right, and centre. That was a great side back then. I loved them. And Vinnie Jones, I had a T-shirt saying Vinnie Jones can reach the part. It's like Carlsberg, can reach the part of the players that other players can't reach. With a picture of him grabbing out other footballers' groin. All the kids around Leeds were going to school with a Vinnie Jones haircut. He was a bit of a madman who's now a kind of American film star to some degree, but he brought in the Gates, and the Gates brought in the money that brought in the players. So, but we were murdered by Peter Ridsdale. That's who killed our Leeds United.
To be fair, Leeds were good back in the Clough era as well, weren't they, with Forest?
Oh yeah, Clough. We were top of our league game with Clough.
So, and before Clough went there as well, you were doing very well.
We were doing extremely well at one stage. You know, we went from within, I think, 3 years, we went from quarterfinals of the Champions League into League One or something daft like that. It was ridiculous. Our fall from grace. It was accelerated, but we were in financial mess because of Peter Ridsdale. Yeah, if you're a manager and you get told you can spend what you like, you don't worry about where it's coming from. You're a football manager. You're on the chairman. The chairman was the one that had us all over the place. We had to sell the ground, sell the training grounds. We bought up the stadium back, but we still haven't bought our training grounds back.
Fair enough.
Anyway, we don't want to be talking football because, we're down to 7 now. Look at that.
Yeah, hello. It's how to get people off the stream quick. You talk about football.
Yeah, it doesn't even work.
Thanks very much for watching all. We'll see you again Thursday. Hopefully we'll have our Geordie lady with us. It depends on her tooth. Other than that, we'll see you again soon, and thank you all for watching. So goodbye from me.
See you on the flip side from me.
Take care. See you all.
Bye, bye.